echoes.
Yeah. I tried to change it up a bit this time, not play the first game for 100th time. Yeah. And this time I'll listen to you, Gal. When you say, check here, I'll check there.
Hmm.
Metroid. Oh. Anyway, hey guys, should this year 925 here with the Seagullius.
Hello.
If someone else appears, they will. I haven't said anything, but I know this game will get at least probably one person to join if he sees what I'm playing. But like, this is kind of a last minute.
We're playing the Wii U title screen. Yeah.
Alright, I need the TV only, thank you. Ow! That was in stereo.
Oh. I'm still sore. Oh god.
Controller?
Oh right, Matt.
Echoes had multiplayer.
Yep. And this is the only way you get to see any of the GameCube fucking uh, uh, um uh, um menu title menu. This is close you get to any of the GameCube title menus. And also the only way you get the the menu thing. Also, if I mute, it's because there are people there are roommates talking outside my thing, and I don't need people hearing my. We're going to beat it on veteran difficulty.
Oh, god damn it. How horny of him because the VTuber has horns.
Mission file 02546. 8 days ago, contact with Galactic Federation Trooper Squad Bravo was lost. Contract agreement. Locate Federation troops and render assistance. Data confirmation.
Or get revenge. Or
Last
both.
transmission received from a rogue planet located in the dashes. Did someone join? Did someone join? Hello?
Yes?
Did someone join?
No.
Alright.
I'm blowing my nose. So I muted my mic manually. It's gonna hiss a lot. Otherwise, start talking. Oh my god, that was 9 years ago? Oh my god, how long ago was the fucking Proto Man release Act 2?
Oh god, that's looking very pixely.
Wait, it was... I mean, the video going up there is... Did they not release their music on their YouTube channel? It doesn't matter.
Ah. Can't go this way. So no place to go but down. Oh no. So, we have bombs, missiles, and, boost ball. I'm glad we're not going to lose all these equipment. Right, Go?
Yeah, it's totally not exactly like the trope where you fucking die. turbines sitting right there. Must have been a full day.
Do 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 do. Zombies! No, no!
Samus, we sent you to the planet to help our troopers, not kill them. Well, they were already dead. She is right, sir. All of their suits registered them as dead, and then they were alive again all of a sudden. Weird. Samus, do they have resurrection technology possessed by evil demons? Wait, demons? Yes, literal demons.
Spiders. Oh, we don't deal with spiders. like, there's like, we deal with jellyfish and other stuff, but spiders, that's where we put our...
Wait, are you talking about Metroids? Or eaten by Metroids? No, you said possessed. No. These little things came out, touched their bodies, filled them with dark energy, literal dark energy, and then turned around and...
I have video evidence. I recorded...
I have video evidence of things possessing their bodies. Literal demons and devils. Turns out the planet was hit by Phazon. Did you collect any Phazon? No, I blew the planet up. Kind of.
I blew the...
Samus, we told you not to blow any planets up. Well,
this was my first time. Technically,
it wasn't my fault, okay? It wasn't really the planet, it was the alternate side of the planet. What does that even... You blew up half a planet?
A dimension.
No, I blew up the dark version of the planet. Look, it doesn't need to make any sense. Just watch the video I sent you. Samus, this is all corrupt. Samus, you forgot to take the lens cap off. God damn it!
Okay,
They have evil possessed Metroids. Okay, did they listen to anyone? The people the demons that possessed them, yes. Samus, we've talked about this before. You can't just say that demons possess people.
Demons kill people, Carl. Just...
And then Samus is just like, look, they're not actually demons. They were called the id.
Ing.
The ing. The ing? Like, the happening? Look, I know how it all sounds.
I think Gull has gone insane.
No, I'm just imagining Samus talking to the people and be like, technically, I
followed my orders to a T.
I followed my orders. Pay me. Or else what will you do?
Nice planet you're standing on.
Yeah, exactly. It's a real nice planet you're standing on. It would be a horrible shame if I accidentally released those pirates in the jail and had to blow the planet up to stop them from escaping with the Metroids I know you're keeping somewhere. How do you know we were keeping Metroids? I didn't until now. Damn it. She's too smart. 6 feet underground, but it's beating without any sound. Goodbye, bye, you don't have your bombs anymore?
The Ing took them.
No. This is the game with Quadraxis, isn't it?
What?
This is the game with Quadraxis, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, I should probably see if I can save. Save. Oh, God. You know, I like this game, but I don't like the fact that I have to do this with, motion controls. I mean, Shadow, you could pull out the GameCube version. I don't want to pull out the GameCube version.
GameCube version is crazy expensive.
I have the GameCube version.
Yeah, I've been looking for a copy of it. It's a lot harder than it sounds, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You pick up a copy of Other M too, just for completion's sake.
Is that
I own a copy of
please tell me
Metroid 1
that's
and Super Metroid.
please
What?
tell me that's cheaper then.
Yeah, it's like $18. $20
Okay.
at most.
Okay.
Yeah, Other M is still sold pretty well. Still a competent game. It's just the story's bad. The scan visor is useful in gathering information.
On this save that I've already scanned basically everything.
Why is everything already scanned?
Okay, I keep on forgetting I don't have double jump. Can't do anything with purple. I didn't have the splitter cocoon. This is a very bug-infested planet. God would hate this planet.
Not if I was in a spacesuit. If I was in a suit like Samus's, I wouldn't care what world, as long as I don't die.
Not necessarily a guarantee, even if you're in Samus's suit. Samus just has a lot of skill and a lot of luck on her.
And is half bird at this point in time. Don't
Half
forget
bird,
that.
half.
It's very important.
At this time, she's just half bird.
She's currently half human, half bird, and half bird.
This song. This is a really good song.
I think it's one of the best questions. Is Metroid a psychological horror game? It's got plenty of body horror in it.
Can be.
I said that, and then I realized Samus is the horror. Is the horror? She's ignoring Dread when she's turning into a Metroid. For a second, all the games, she's a one-woman killing force who just stampedes across a planet and sometimes blows it up. Oh my god. Samus is fucking Doom Guy plus Alien.
Plus Ripley.
I mean, yeah, Ripley. Ripley makes sense too. I read.
Why is the way that I find out that you're playing Prime 2?
This was like 10 minutes before the stream decision.
That's why I put it in whatchamacallit chat. That way I think you need to see it in the promotions and we'll just jump in.
I'm sorry.
You know, now that I think about it, I think I now own all but two original copies of the Metroid games. I have one. I got Super Metroid recently. I have Metroid 2. What am I have Metroid Prime 1, 3. I'm missing Other M and Prime 2. I have Dread. I have Samus Returns. The 3DS version. What game am I missing then? I know there has to be one more in the Metroid series.
As opposed to the non-3DS version of Samus Returns?
Federation? Did you say Federation Force?
Metroid 2. Ah, yes, Federation Forces. Which is
No, that's Metroid 2 Return of Samus.
Return to Samus, thank you. Look, I'm on the other side of the room.
They're different, technically.
And then there's AM2R.
Another Metroid 2 remake, although what other I mean, I guess the AM2R is more fitting now that the official remake exists.
Well, here's the thing. Back when that was coming out, there was like a bunch of different projects for Metroid 2.
Yep, none of them survived, right? Aside from AM2R. Or just none of them like made it that far.
I don't think none of them made it that far.
Ah, Zero Mission. That's the one I missed. No. I think I have Zero Mission, but not Fusion. I gotta check my pile. Yeah. Metroid 1, Prime. I have Prime Hunters now. I'm missing Echoes. Corruption I have. Federation Forces I'm missing. Return to Samus. Samus Returns. Got Super Metroid. Other M. Fusion. Yeah. So it's 5, technically. That's a surprising number.
5.
The only Metroid I don't
job,
have
Stan.
like really any copy of, and apparently it's $20, so that doesn't seem too bad, is Other M.
And some of them I just don't really have much of a reason to get.
And then I guess
Because I don't own the original console.
Well, yeah, that's a thing for most things. Like, I don't own the original console, but like the only one I don't own at all is Other M. I own. I own like a few copies of three copies of the game the Game Boy remake of one Zero Mission.
Yeah,
So
If
6 too, because you also count the Metroid 1 remake on Game Boy Advance.
it feels so weird to have the theme of Samus Aran being playing right now. I mean, it is kind of also the recap. What the fuck happened? Theme. Like,
Try to get the Metroid into its demo disc.
yeah.
Also, I learned a new bit of trivia the other day. Apparently, there was 3 different prints of Metroid 1. There was the 5-screw version, the 3-screw version, and then the like bestsellers version with the orange cover.
And which version you have depends on how much money you get for it.
Yeah, none of them are particularly expensive. The 5-screw is only $10 more. I still want to spend that one I bought.
Hold on. I gotta go. Be right back.
I still want to spend the extra $10 this last weekend because I bought a bunch of junk. Oh, I have to see what I actually have on Game Boy Advance. I just don't have the memory for this anymore, man. Even with all of it exposed now, and I can actually see everything. I had to put the goddamn glasses on. It's always a problem. You know what I found recently that was cool, Red?
What's up?
Digital Devil Story 2, sealed copy, PS2. Digital Devil Story. Ow. But a sealed copy of.
Sorry, my someone called with the wrong number.
I think it's Digital Devil Saga 2. Yeah. Not a bad pickup for getting a sealed copy of the original game. Apparently, a bunch of people are getting rid of old stuff from their warehouses because I've been finding the local game store I have has gotten like tons of sealed copies of PS2 games, and they're legit. I don't know.
Now we have the map for this area. This looks like a bank vault. You know what this looks like? The Tanta 4, kind of.
It does look like just a bunch of safety deposit boxes.
I mean, that's what the Tanta 4 looks like, I'm gonna be honest. I just realized that's just one texture. Like... Oh, right. Forget about this. The one pickup in this game where you can be like, oh hey, I have 2 copies, and hey, dark splitters. So Red, how was your Easter? If you did anything special?
Second turn. Need to concentrate.
Sorry.
That's not your fault. It's my teammates being bad at the game.
Slamming. Or is it just regular?
You're just using that now. It was good.
Any anything you eat in particular, or
Oh, not me. I mean, I ate food. That did happen.
it's everyone's favorite, the war wasp. So you playing slamming or just regular?
Slamming.
And now we can never get back to that place we just were until post game, I think. Not post game, but like pretty far. Man, I really wish this was remastered because then I'd play the shit out of it like I did the remaster of Prime 1.
What's wrong with this game?
With this version, motion controls. I'm gonna be honest.
Are you literally saying Wii pointer controls are the problem with that game?
No. It's my arm. That's the problem.
It isn't the game. I'm just weak.
Literally.
Okay, that's somewhat valid, but like, you know, Wii pointer motion controls are probably the best, you know, shooter controls that I've experienced outside of, you know, keyboard and mouse.
I prefer. Actually, I prefer Wii pointer
Yes.
controls over keyboard and mouse, to be honest. I'm not. I know technically this is more. Oh god. I had a lot of garlic today, so my stomach is not enjoying that. Shadow, don't you love garlic? Extremely. Does garlic love you? No. Garlic hasn't loved me in years. Actually, I don't know if it's necessarily... Sandbats. Uh... I would like to know how the ing would translate in a modern way. Like, would it?
Sorry. How the ing do what?
How the ing would translate in modern, like in a re. Oh, it's the alpha splitter, aka the scan you better not miss. A few
I mean,
seconds.
they're all mini bosses.
Right, the alpha splitter anticipates your fucking movements, doesn't it? I haven't decided, dude. Hard mode. If they ever remake this game on, oh, can I be honest? I feel like it was harder to avoid as the regular splitter than it was as the dark splitter. Unknown technology. Samus is like, let's touch the fucking unknown. System alert. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. That's complete. No negative impact on student performance. Well, that's good. You can see their eyes. You can see their faces.
Ow.
And their little stasis pods. Well, can't go back, so I guess there's the only way to go is forward.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're actually gonna get Prime 2 or Prime 3 remastered at this point. At least not soon.
Do not be afraid. I am Eumos, Sentinel of the Luminoff. Please listen and hear our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell onto our planet. Aether exploding.
Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Aether with a foolish samurai warrior. Sorry.
Aether exploding.
Translation: Meteor.
Exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there exists now two, one of light and one of shadow. Hi. Each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day. That day in the dark world, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadows and darkness, knowing nothing of peace and mercy. You know, and a species having 5 legs, as of like the usual pair, I guess would make sense on different planets. I don't know.
I mean, it all depends on what their natural predators are.
They are the natural predators.
That's my point.
For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. Hold on. I got a sneeze coming. Oh god. Thank you. When Dark the Aether was born, our planet's energy was divided. Half for our world, half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled us on this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us help restore our world. You are our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage, conquer. Your species could be their next victims. You had me at destroying a planet! The Ing have...
Samus is like, do I get to blow up a planet? Yes. Yes, you do.
Sign me up!
He goes back to her, just a cloud of smoke, and she already jumped out of the room. I didn't know she had a speed booster already. Wait, that's not in this game.
The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer them. I've updated your map system with the location of Never Temple. Their knowledge there may help you on your way. I've also updated your translator model. You can now access devices doors with... Prepare for your journey. The Ing know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at cost. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I'll aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you.
Man, kind of sad. Let's see what's mine. Not even close. All right.
Red, may the light of Aether shine upon you.
Hear the words of O'Lear, last sentinel of the Fortress Temple. May they aid you well.
So, killing these light enemies really does nothing besides just get them out of the way, which, in the light world, as you can tell by the cutscene of the... Actually, I kind of skipped most of the cutscene, but basically, the Dark World is poisonous, as I'm pretty sure Umos has explained.
It's poisonous. Not as poisonous as 4chan, but pretty close. It's like Twitter. Like 2024 Twitter. Toxic. I can't believe that actually would make a good fucking... be a good fucking indication of how toxic something is. This here, man. This here. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, if this is all that Dark Aether has to send, I don't know why you guys had a little problem. They're
Oh, these are the advanced troops. Advanced troops? Yes.
the scouts.
Yeah, they're the recon.
Question for you, Red. Does this game to you have a little bit too much of everything looking the same, or like, because I know like some people say that.
Exactly the same.
I mean, some areas could maybe use a bit more like visual distinction from each other, but like I don't think it's really that bad.
It's not as bad as some people some people some call me Johnny says.
Okay, I was like, who's saying this?
Some call me Johnny. Some call me Comedy. Some people on the Reddit.
And don't call me Johnny. Wait, it's Shirley. Fuck.
I'm sorry, what? I'm so annoyed. Oh my god, can we?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Why do I have to do all the lesser control? Oh, cool. Thanks, team.
Fuck it. I always click too fast.
Seriously, what the hell were you guys doing this whole time?
You know, it's one thing I don't understand about Nintendo.
Their pricing strategy?
No. I was gonna say their allergy to money.
Like I said. They're-
No,
their
no,
pricing
no,
strategy.
no, go. I'm pretty sure, like, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure Nintendo could get, not this game, but like
$10 billion.
the, like, all the quote unquote remastered versions of Prime, not of the like the Zelda series, like the missile expansion, yay! Actually, isn't there a I was thinking like the Wii U remasters of the Zelda games, and plus the 3D versions of Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I'm pretty sure they could have got those, at least the 3DS versions, working pretty well. On the Wii U.
On the Wii?
No. On the Switch. Like That's Wormy Boy.
Oh.
Oh, girl. I don't know what your gender is.
Most worms are dimorphic, so
Oh, speaking of gender, congratulations to the artist formerly known as Proton John, uh, for her transition to Claire.
Can we clear lessers, please? Oh my god, really? And I DC. Cool.
I love these blue trees. I don't know what they are. I just love the fact that they're blue.
ow.
So I realize out of everyone here, I'm the only one who was there for Pulp Fiction.
That happens. Easier to happen with movies too, because everyone's not gonna want to watch the same stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't know if I wanted to watch it at first.
Literally, was busy other
No.
stuff, so.
I get
Understandable.
that's understandable. Have you watched Pulp Fiction before?
I haven't.
Fair.
You didn't miss out on a lot. Just a couple guys walking around, shooting shit. I swear that joke was very funny in my head.
Damn it. Okay. No, I'm just being really disappointed in my teammates right now.
You should tell them that you're gonna make them the pallbearers at your funeral. That way they can let you down one last time. Sorry, it's my favorite joke. Ooh, wow. I think I'm gonna go to bed sooner than I hoped today. I am so worn out. I can barely move around without going oof, ow, ooh, ow, ow. Ooh, ow. Can't do that with my throat.
Oh wow! Okay, I can't do it as well either.
God damn it, Shadow. Kill that there.
Oh hi, it's pirates.
Yo ho fiddle dee dee.
Why do these guys look more? I feel like these guys feel closer to Zebesians than the Prime 1 pirates.
Oh, they look the same to me. Or the other ones look closer to me.
That's fair. And another enemy that gets transformed a little bit too fast.
Someone like this game is the guy who made this game secretly had a fetish. Can't be it though. No. There we go.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god!
There is no god here.
I forgot how this boss went at first.
Oh my god. The hell? I'm getting pushed. Cool.
Mr.
Why did it manage to steal this power from me? Why did they give it to me exactly now? Turns and looks, and it's the way to get out of here. Oh, I see why now.
Gotta break the glass.
In case of emergency, break glass.
Break the glass.
In case of glass, break emergency.
What?
In emergency of case, glass break.
Break case in glass emergency.
You gotta do it like a Dark Souls character now. Glass and darkness, darkness, glass, bell, break. Do you understand what I am telling you, hero?
I always get really nervous when the game takes super long to load in. It's like, I get stuck with like cannons. Nope. Okay, not cannons.
I, my Shah, Sentinel of the Agon Temple. This message survives my death.
Sentinel of the Aegon Temple.
A portal to dark aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land, Shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you'll find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for these locks are hidden throughout the dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of dark aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. Our past struggles being placed, we placed series of light crystals throughout the world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I updated your transfer module. You can X.
All right, there we go.
When you have taken energy, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. And now, break time.
The musical act.
That's you guys, because I gotta get something real quick.
You don't want to hear my music.
Now for the intermission.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's
No,
all
they
go.
play that. They play that before the movie, though.
They played it during the intermission at the theaters I went to, as well.
What movies did you watch that had intermissions in them?
Couple actually. I think
Okay.
one of the.
I need to hear this first before I go to...
I don't remember. I swear we had one in the middle at one point.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
Hey John, you got your meds right?
Yes.
Me, James?
Ow! 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 Ow!
Communications with the rear mode have been interrupted.
The truth is, Alir, Sentinel of the
Sentinel of the Fortress Temple.
thank you, is actually currently blocking the communications with the Wii remote.
I see.
They are the Sentinel. It's their job to protect people.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Hmm.
Game. Give me what I want. Are you fucking kidding me? Really?
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Had to mute my fucking mic because someone talking in the hallway again. Oh, go ahead. Get a snack.
That was annoying.
Wasn't this game like developed in a year?
It uses some reused assets, so yeah, it could be definitely happen. Not in a short period of time. There. Da.
I'm getting really sick of the game just like ignoring my shots. Really? Welcome for fucking kill.
Red, it's Go to Dark Aether first, then Pirate Stronghold.
If you don't have space jumped yet, then yes.
Okay. Energy tank. One thing I will say on the thing of like people saying thing looks the same, it's not that it looks the same. It's just the fact that it's not as varied as it is in other games. Prime 1 had the thing of having 4 or 5 mines, overworld, ruins. Five areas, 6 areas if you count the end area.
Wow. Retro Studios have only 3 months to complete 70% of this game.
You know, for 3 months work for 70%.
Yeah, that's ungodly amount of time.
I mean, but for basically, I'm not gonna just call it an expansion pack because it's not necessarily. That's not the right word to call it. For an extension on. Well, both games are really good.
Yeah, you can see a lot of the reused assets from the first game, even just walking around. Well, it's probably mostly environmental, though.
A lot of the
Most of the new assets are probably done way beforehand. They probably focused on those because they knew they could reuse a lot of these wall textures and floor textures.
I'd say it's more like the enemy, like technically like a lot of the they had a lot of the enemy behavior already.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The enemy, since they're using similar skeletons, they probably didn't need to program them very much compared to using the original pirates.
Yeah.
So they only had to make the AI for the Ing and the bosses, of course.
I feel like
I think that's just that was just the pirate.
alright, it's this puzzle.
Is it a morph ball bomb puzzle?
Yee.
Oh no, bugs! And not the bunny!
Bugs Bunny, bisexual,
Bisexual icon.
By God.
Is that the new official term for it?
I don't know about official, but you know,
It's one
it's
of the
catchy.
titles.
When those shorts were made, it's like, oof, it's funny that whoever would fall for that. I'm like, I'd probably know it's Bugs Bunny. I'd still probably fall for it. Just be like, you know what? Bugs Bunny's hot. I'm not afraid to say it. Oh. What's your guys' favorite Bugs Bunny short?
I have no idea, so I'm just gonna say Rabbit Season, Duck Season.
That
You
is
know,
a good one, actually.
that is a real
It's one
good
of the first one with him and
Daffy.
Daffy getting lost with the Albuquerque. Which way to the Albuquerque?
Mine is
Had a
the
horrible racism of the genie, but they get theirs, so that's why I like it.
say something protect you from Dark Aether's atmosphere. Your HP goes fast at this current time. Don't be too thing. I have to think about it because like I love how the freaking aethers the aether spots work. Like they work as long as you're touching.
Yep. As long as part of you is in it.
I'm safe. I'm safe. It's old tag rules. As long as one part of you is in, I'm safe. You can't touch me here. I'm safe.
It's they make always to make certain that they can never suffer the consequences of their actions. Why are we
I don't-
whispering?
I don't know.
Um. There's a few like really good ones like when I was younger I really liked baseball like enough where I could actually sit for the whole innings. Nowadays it's just kind of like yeah, it's fun but I don't think it's I think I realized young me preferred just like watching the ball get hit or hitting the ball myself. But like one of my favorites is the one where Bugs Bunny takes on an entire baseball team by himself.
I really do believe he would love to take on an entire baseball team by himself.
God damn it, Cal. But no, like where he beats them in baseball.
I bet he would love to beat them at baseball. Wait, that's not an innuendo. God damn it, Shadow.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding, of course.
I know. But like another one I like is the one with the barbershop one. Oh yeah, First Thing Warrior.
Which you can completely ignore, actually.
Yeah. I think the
This guy doesn't lock the door.
yeah. You know what? Young me got really good at killing them in their pool form. I like. Also,
You lost me at killing. Young Shadow was real good at killing. How could you? You were a murderer?
Girl, I'm a child soldier. Of course.
I'm doing my part.
I'm doing my part.
Oh God, I just.
I remember when I was young, I was super scared about like just making the run from here without the like the moving thing. But like you really don't have to worry that much about it.
Yeah, but he is friend. He is the light bringer.
He is friend, light bringer. He brings light.
I am the light bringer. I bring the light. I know there's a boss showing up soon, which is why I'm staying in the bubbles because
Okay, let's be real. You're gonna be like spending time during the fight in one of the bubbles.
yeah, true.
This is the thing in like pretty much all the Dark World bosses until, well, I guess it starts with Guardian, but you basically have access to save zones until Quadraxis. After which, you don't need them anymore.
Not gonna say you don't need them in with the dark suit.
You need them a lot less, though.
Yeah. I wish I had the magnet.
It's
Ball.
just a missile.
I know. But it'd be less backtracking. I don't know if I'm doing 100%, but I feel like I should. Oh. I wish I was the Magnet King. You guys know the Bugs Bunny short where he's playing the barber and he does the whole number on Elmer's head.
Kind of. I don't really remember a lot of the old Bugs Bunny cartoons. I saw them years ago. I don't think I've watched Looney Tunes in over a
The Barber of
decade.
Seville.
The barbers.
I love how one of the things, if you like search it on YouTube, like third suggested search result, Barbara Seville Bugs Bunny.
You know, sometimes you can find whole fucking episodes on YouTube. Not that.
I mean, some of them are even legal. Most of them aren't, of course.
I
We're
mean, to
talking
be
about
fair,
the
Warner
internet,
Brothers
yeah.
does not care about Looney Tunes anymore.
Yes, but they care about being the only people you can get Looney Tunes from.
Well, apparently not anymore because they sold like the rights to the.
Well, they sold the rights to a movie.
True. Speaking of which, I hope to see that when it comes out.
See, the problem is I'm torn. So, on one hand, buying a ticket spites Warner Brothers by showing them that they fucked up. On the other hand, that might be the point, is to get asses in seats via selling it, but then Warner Brothers is making a big cut from it. You damned if you
Well,
do.
was a part of the sale, like, did it include some sort of residual
We don't know, but I assume.
on ticket sales? Because that would be the only way that they would be able to
Well, they could have
continue
brokered
to
a
make
deal,
money off of
but
it.
Killigan would. These contracts aren't usually out there for everyone to look at.
Well, I just want to vote with my thing. Like, I want there to be more 2D animated movies in my life. More than there already are, I mean.
Oh boy, I haven't updated my spreadsheet in a while for keeping track of my common card percentages. It's scary how consistent I can like keep them without even looking at the exact numbers. So I love how for Shining Revelry there's like 72 common cards and then like almost as many rare cards.
Yeah. Because, like, every card has a shiny. By the way, I got my...
It's not every card, but
It's not even 10%.
it's more than 10% of the at least the number of common cards there are in that expansion.
It's Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill, Charmander, Charizard, Charmeleon. That's 6.
Pachirisu. I got
Pachirisu is 7. Wiglet is 8 and 9. And then it's mostly one of like the Donzo is 10.
Dodonzo and its partner, I think.
Tatsugiri is 11.
Tatsugiri. Yep.
By the way, I have a third shiny Charizard.
I hate you.
You got 3 shinies?
I have a lot.
They're all Charizard.
I got a shiny Kakuna recently, but
I have shiny
Can I be
Charmeleon.
honest?
I'll treat them.
I want a second shiny Beedrill. I want, to be honest. Not gonna lie, to be honest. Space Gem.
Let's see. One of these days, I need to figure out like how many the regulars that are offered in each of the genetic apex and
Lucario.
Lucario,
are the
and
regulars the
Room.
same between them, or are they like different by pack?
They differ by pack. There's a lot of overlap though on genetic apex specifically. I think it's like 15 or 16%, whereas other packs are only share like
Well, the only other one with multiple packs is Space Time Smackdown. So
yeah. Yeah, space time doesn't have a lot of overlap.
see, the
And
part of the
it's,
problem is that I'm just keeping track of like the overall, like just the number of cards that it tells you that you have for the entire thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I'm like skewing towards one in particular or the others. I should probably like figure that out.
Shiny start at 97 and goes to 110, so that's 14. Weedle, Kakuna, Charmander, Charmeleon, Wiglet, Dodonzo, Pachirisu, Riolu, Varoom, Revaroom, Beedrill, Charizard, Wugtrio, and Lucario.
And plus, if you pay $22, you can also get a shiny.
Shiny Mewtwo, that doesn't count.
No new cards.
That happens.
I don't have any new cards to get. I do have new cards to get, but it's mostly. I could probably get some full arts. So far, my favorite shiny has been.
I kind of want a shiny Wugtrio, but you don't.
I want the Charizard because it's black.
I want my charger to come in any color, but it has to be black.
Your Charizard can come in any color as long as it's black.
Look. If I get a fourth one, I could trade. Like, it'd be cool if I could trade them. It'd be cool if I could.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I trade one to you and one to my friend Savile, who's been like, "Hey, I'm getting angry. I'm getting a little upset the fact that you're getting." He's not actually angry. He's just like, "Good for you. I'm happy for you." I keep on just like getting
good for you with the biting sting of.
It's the Charmander image of like just Charmander being seething. Just like, good for you. Just like, I'm happy for.
It's for about 41 out of 226. So it's a little shy of 20% in genetic apex. Is all three packs. And it's Space Time Smackdown. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
I'm pretty sure.
See, part of the problem with like trying to figure out how much of each pack that I have is just like it doesn't report that to you directly. You'd have to count all the cards you have that are in a given pack and also account for the overlap. I just don't think that's worth it.
I just count how many cards that say like on the blank decks that are like, hey, this is
you actually can see how many are missing from a particular pack.
Yeah.
You can see
Wait,
what you're
what?
missing
Where?
from
If you click on an empty space on a pack deck.
If you sort via pack,
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so
you can sort by an individual pack or a set of packs. So
it's just this expansion order.
Yeah.
yes, but if you click in if you click into them, you can click an individual pack on that list. But if you click the header,
Hold 1 second. Let me. So I need to. All right. I have it split by pack. So it only lists expansion order.
no. You have to do something slightly different. Fucking chancy pick, of course. So let me just get in here because it takes forever to load. Did you click over so that it's it's per set on the right? So
You're
it shows
talking
you.
about like filling in the gaps,
Yeah, so it'll show you the
or
fill.
sorry, showing the gaps.
Yeah, showing the gaps,
Yeah.
and then if you go into into the search bar,
Oh, the
booster pack,
search bar. Oh, okay.
and then you can pick an individual genetic apex. So, for example, I have
Uh.
all of the ones from Charizard, and 8
Oh,
of the
okay.
traits.
Search bar under genetic apex, and that filled. Wait.
I am only missing a Venusaur from whatchamacallit. So, on the my card
Oh,
screen,
I have to actually hit. Wait.
so
Oh,
there's
okay. So that now it okay, now it filtered it by.
yeah,
So now I'm just seeing the genetic apex Charizard. Okay.
yeah, yeah. So once you get some of those right, and you can pick multiple packs too, and it'll show you every pack from Genetic Apex, for example. I'm missing Zapdos EX and Venusaur from the base set.
If I had a if I had a third Zapdos,
Awesome.
I'd let you have it.
I'm gonna go back and pick them up eventually. I completed Mythical Island. I have not finished Dialga or Palkia. I'm at 5 missing from Dialga, and I think it's the same from Palkia. Maybe it's 3.
For a while, I had to go back to Dialga because even though I had it complete, I didn't have a actual Pachirisu EX card. So I'm like, until I asked in the other server, like, does anybody have an extra Pachu EX? He's like, do you have an extra? They're like, do you have an extra Gyarados EX? And I'm like, I have one extra.
I'm missing 5 from Triumphant Light. I should go back and get them.
Okay. This is so far. I'm at 79, 78. Let me see how many I have on Pikachu. 75. So, once again, disturbingly close for not having any idea of how close they are. Mythical Islands.
Oh, hey, maybe I'll actually have a chance at getting this Pachirisu card.
Is it the EX Pachirisu?
No, it's a Chansey pick. I don't have a copy of the event Pachirisu yet. Now I do. Yippee!
I have a playset of the event Pachirisu. Playset in this case being the
Oh, it's a shiny. No wonder why. Oh, and Cyclozar. Shiny.
Right, I have that one as well. I don't know how the heck I got that one.
The first time you open packs, you have a chance of getting it.
I need to get going, so
You have a wonderful day, Red.
I'll see you
See you
tomorrow, I guess.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
What is today but yesterday's tomorrow?
He thinks he can trick me by using funny words. He's right. My brain hurt.
Cause your brain always hurt.
As does my body, Shadow. As does my body. Later, Red.
Later.
I'm going in a minute, too.
Well,
It was hard that I didn't get any sleep last night. I went to bed and it was so hot in here I couldn't sit.
it's so hot in this goddamn. This goddamn musty ass room. Is that the Grim Reaper?
I can't do Cali Scream, but that would be the perfect time to do it. Is that the Grim Reaper?
Ah! I can't do a scream either.
I don't think either of us can do other people's voices, Shadow.
I can do Cell's voice, but that's just really
That's just super raspy.
yes. But I can also do Zavon, which is as close to yes, Lord Frieza. I do agree.
My.
I could go either way, Lord Frieza. I could go either way. Lord Frieza. When I'm done with you, Saiyan, I'm going to slap that bitch Cooler. My bitch of a brother, Cooler. He says he's cooler than me. Just because his name's a pun doesn't mean... Technically, the freezer is the coldest appliance. Oh, look, they're going in the hole. To get Fazon. I need a second Wiglet at this point.
That's why I went for the Wiglet deck.
No,
I already pulled one, and
No, I went for the Wiglet deck, or one of...
is what tier is the Wiglet deck? I don't keep up with the meta.
I don't keep up with the meta anymore. Like,
Pokemon.
like I don't get any emblems. Actually, I could get him. I'm not doing competitive anymore.
I did my 3 ranked matches and won all 3 of them because I used the Mewtwo deck when I ran against someone running a fucking baby's deck.
You mean just put a bunch of shit together? Hi, Dark
Yeah.
Samus.
Wiglet is not ranked at all.
Which set are you using?
Shining Rivalry.
Now, which site are you using?
I'm just looking at a random one that's teammate.co. Adriel Galley.
Teammate.
Is that this card a deck?
Teammate isn't always correct about their thing.
I know.
Also, literally, I feel like Pokemon's a little bit more thing where you could get, where you can possibly win against with any deck.
Mousgarda and Magnezone. Interesting. Beedrill Mousgarda. Makes sense.
I have 2 Beedrills, but the main reason I have 2 Beedrills is one of them is shiny. I also have also the fucking dog, the Lucario. I keep on getting Lucarios as well. I got not a shiny Lucario, but a full art Lucario. It honestly looks not too bad.
Nothing about the Wiglet. A Wug Trio, excuse me.
Talon Metroid.
Okay, so there's a Wug Trio of the X-Star.
Oh hey, Flight Troopers.
And you already got the Fleet Troopers?
Yeah, here's the thing. It's not the regular Pirate Troopers you really have to worry about. It's their dark variants. They become more
Evil.
more prevalent than they were once before. Ah, crack the knuckles. What card I really want a full art of is Iono. Shadow wants a full art of the VTuber girl who is okay. Down.
I am judging you right now. Just so you know.
I don't care if you're judging me.
Yes, you do. Don't lie to me, Shadow. You care about being judged. God.
But also, Iono is highly suggested to be an adult, at least from her
I know.
dialogue.
She's an adult. They've Very obvious when the person is a kid in that universe. Yono also has sharp teeth, which means she's had surgery. What was the thing I'm looking for? Where is it? Let's do more of these. Just on the front one. Yeah, that's it.
Now it's save time. And it's nap time. Because I'm
Yeah.
tired and I just...
I gotta do the same thing, man. I gotta get to bed.
Yeah. Anyway, this was also to basically check to see if like my Wii U was still working. Because apparently the NAND will apparently just fucking die. I should probably back up the NAND. Just be safe. Anyway, thank you all for coming. I hope you had fun. We're right before a major boss, so till next time, fairly well. Bye bye. See you all. Bye bye. Bye bye. See you all later.
Later. Arf, 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 arf.